Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Kimcast Art and More. We're just now getting started, and hopefully, we'll get some more people in here real soon. ASD, how you doing? Recon's gonna be 20 minutes late. Well, isn't that a surprise? Not, but I understand. So, ASD, did you get your video done the other night? Your VR? I had planned on doing a painting today, but we got company. One of my relatives came in from up close to Jacksonville. Hey Ken, how you doing, buddy? I'll bet you're glad you don't live in New Orleans. I know I am. It's not the place to be. They've sure had they've gotten hit as many times as Florida has, I think. You doing okay, Ken? That's good. Sharotin, how you doing? That's okay, Sharotin. We did not cast last night, Saturday, because the hurricane coming up through there that hit um, Louisiana, we were getting a lot of the outer bands because I'm on the west coast of Florida. So we were getting a lot of rain, and satellite don't work well with the rain, so I wasn't getting a good connection anyway. My satellite was really bad. In fact, I barely get out to comment to everybody, the warning to let them know that I wasn't going to be doing a live stream last night. But today it's not too bad. It's a 1.73 download and 0.65 upload. Probably will get a little bit better, hopefully. It's not raining, so hopefully it'll do better. Yes, it did pass us. But like I said, we got some of the outer bands of it. We were still quite a ways away, but we were still getting outer bands from the thunderstorms and rain and whatnot. Enough to knock out my internet many times. Wasn't good enough to trust. But I was up pretty late last night, so I think around 12:30, 1 o'clock it cleared up and the internet went back on. And so my daughter gave me her password to Netflix so I could watch the betrayal of Bob Ross that was on there. I'm going to be doing a video on that. For any of you that are interested in seeing it, should be a pretty good video. I've got a lot of information for it, and it's my own personal experience because I actually did attend Bob Ross's school in New Smyrna Beach, Florida, um, many years ago. Of course, I was already an accomplished artist, but I wanted to at least say I went to the school and participated. And I've been several other times too to view some of Bob Ross's paintings that were there, which is probably about 150 of them there on the wall. So Recon's going to be late. I'm not surprised. I said 20 minutes late. Probably be more like 30 minutes late. Sharon, how are you doing tonight, buddy? Good to see you back. I assume everybody's been kind of keeping an eye on the hurricane over there in Louisiana. I've been to New Orleans before. I'm sure it's pretty. I've watched a lot of the videos, different ones. It's definitely been hit pretty hard. I see you, ASD. I saw your comment about the witches here. Yeah, I'm sure I'm lagging too. I don't know how far behind I am. I haven't checked my phone. I usually try to do a check. I took that drink I just saw on my phone a minute or two ago, I think. Let's see. I think I answered your other comments, ASC. I'm not sure if you didn't hear them or not, but I did say something a couple of times. I said hello to you after you said hello. Hey Kim, I saw hello to you, but I said it right off the bat actually. Didn't hear it. I don't know. Might have been my lag. I was just checking. I must be a minute or two behind everybody. I'm surprised it's that much though, because my internet's been much worse than that, and it wasn't lagging that much. It's already going up faster now. I mean, gosh, my download speed just went from 1.9 or whatever it was to 8.08 download, and the upload is over 1 megabits per second. It's even higher than that, 1.2. So not too bad. I've had much worse. I did ask you earlier if you did your video the other night, your VR video. I guess you didn't hear me. ASD. Made another one today. That's good. Well, Ken, I had coffee here earlier, but for some reason it didn't appeal to me, which is rare. I traded it in for orange tang. Yeah, I wanted definitely. I was to do the painting today, I actually wanted to get my I was going to load the OBS up and go ahead and try to hook up a few cameras and move my Stream Deck over by my artwork and do a little test run on that with either using 2 or 3 cameras. Try to get a little more professional. Sharon, did you feel any of that wind or anything from the hurricane coming up through? I guess you wouldn't. You're in a different country. That's right. I didn't think Ida would get to be quite as strong as it did, Hurricane 4. I kind of thought it might actually fizzle out some. Well, that's good. No wind and heating up again tomorrow. It was pretty hot here in Florida today. It was it must have been up to 100. Yesterday, before the rain started, because this started in the later afternoon, I decided to kill myself and power wash my RV, which I'm not supposed to be on a ladder. So my grandson was helping me, but here I am, old 65-year-old man. My grandson got tucked out an hour before we were done. When we got done, he said, "I don't ever want to do that again." But I actually got a little bit of sunburn. That was before the rain started, because the sun was out pretty hot before that. Then it got humid, and then the rain came. Well, I got this nice fancy house for a backdrop, and I'm wearing an old t-shirt. I guess I should be wearing nice shirts in here, huh? But that's just not me. My wife even told me that. She said, "You should be wearing nicer clothes for your live." And I told her, I said, "But that's not me. People that know me know I don't wear a bunch of fancy clothes. I'm a t-shirt and jeans type of guy." Yeah, for sure, Sharon. Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's been many times I've just laid there with the rain, and it'll put you to sleep. ASD, what's with the at sign? I keep seeing you put the at sign there. That's twice. That's it. Or you just forgetting to type something. Your dad can lift 500 pounds, Ken? Nice. I guess you don't give him any trouble still, huh? Pick you up and body slam you. When I lifted weights when I was younger, I could never do that kind of weight. But when I was in the service, I used to bench press I used to do a little bit of powerlifting, but I bench press 275. I could bench it about 20 times. But I could leg press, I think it was over 800 pounds. Now I have enough trouble just lifting my legs up to walk. But when I was in the Navy, I was into a fitness thing. Probably if it wasn't for that, I'd probably be in a lot worse shape now because I did work out a lot when I was younger. I mean, hours a day. If it wasn't for that, I'd probably be in trouble. I mean, I'm already having health issues, but I'm sure it'd be a lot worse. Yeah, I had an uncle that was a boxer, and my wife's father was a Golden Gloves boxer. I know he did a lot of winning, from what I'm told, and things that I've seen. And I had my uncle was actually it was a great uncle. My grandma's brother. He was a professional boxer, and his name was Fighting Joe Conway. I tried to look him up, but I never did find him. Semi-pro and won 2 Super Bowls. Nice. I remember meeting Steve Spurrier, who was the coach from the Gators, and he was coach for NFL when he was a kid playing for the Gators. Exactly, Sharon. I started lifting weights when I was in high school. Was I played junior varsity and varsity football. And when I started, I could barely press 100 pounds. But before the year was over, I was doing 275. And then I went into service. And I continued to lift weights. Because lucky for me, the ship I was on had a gym um, for the servicemen to help stay fit. You're welcome. Most of my family was in the Navy. Had some that was in the Army, but not that many, but some. And I had an uncle that was in the CIA. I actually did have an uncle that was he was really high up in the Navy. He was a Commodore, which basically is like a rear admiral. No, that's the United States Navy. Commodores was like a fleet. They were a captain, but they were over all the other captains. But when they did away with the Commodore rank, a lot of them were transposed or transferred to. They changed the rank to rear admiral on a lot of them, and some of them unfortunately got demoted back down to a regular captain. My uncle was lucky. Well, I don't know. He had a lot of friends with a lot of admirals, but he probably would have been a rear admiral. But he retired when he was a commodore, so he never lost that rank. That's good, ASD. Well, you could probably upload it while you're on chat. 2 Super Bowl rings, huh? Nice. Which team did he play for? Yeah, I know you got kind of a crappy connection too, ASD, but mine's crappy too, but sometimes it's not too bad. I could actually get away with uploading while I was on a live. But I just check my speed test and see. Yeah, well, in the past, I've uploaded some that took even longer than that. Even when I had DSL, um, if I did a video, I got a couple of them that I did upload that were well over an hour. And God, of course, my upload speed wasn't what AT&T said it was supposed to be, but I think it took me 4 or 5 hours to upload a couple of times. Seattle. I don't know. I didn't never really follow the semi-pro teams. I'm not familiar with them all. In fact, till you just said something, I didn't know that the semi-pro had um, a bowl game. Probably because I never followed them. I did make an account on Twitch, but I don't like it. I found it was just a little bit too bit complicated for me to handle it to do. I didn't really want to have to learn Twitch all over. It took me enough just to learn all the stuff from YouTube, and I'm not impressed with the art sites that they do have. Yeah, I've had to wait. I've had to go overnight and then some. If I do a full part series, I'm gonna be uploading for a long time. I didn't never play any professional football or nothing. No, I just played high school football. I've met and known some of the college players from the Gators, but only because my father was a cameraman for a motion picture company, and they used to do the filming of the games, so I could go with him. No, it's not like YouTube. I don't think it's anything close to being like YouTube. I don't particularly care for it myself. ASD loves it. He's there. He's got a lot of followers over there. I think ASD's got over 1,000 subscribers over there. If you're a gamer, probably Twitch is a good place to be. I'm not a gamer, so I don't do the games. So I kind of feel out of place there. I've tried a lot of them. I've checked out Twitter, Instagram, Twitch. I'm on Facebook, um, Discord. Oh, I'm sure there is. I mean, we're talking about billions of people in the world. I'm sure there's a bunch of them that are there, but I've looked at all the art groups that are there, and there's none there that really impressed me as far as being putting out good and getting a lot of people. I think the biggest one I saw was like 500 and something subscribers or members or whatever. It wasn't that big. When I did have a Twitch account, I actually did try one night to do a live here and Twitch at the same time, which my software allows me to do that. But it never did connect to the Twitch properly. That's when I started having a lot of camera problems and mic problems when I tried to use Twitch. That's when I did. That's why I decided to uninstall it. To me, I think it's better to concentrate on what I already know pretty well, which is YouTube, and improve it as much as possible. Some people really swear by Instagram, even. I mean, I know other artists that I've seen online. I think the studio part I had to download AST. I downloaded something from the studio. I had to uninstall it. But anyway, I know a lot of artists that do use Instagram quite a bit. I never did anything wrong with Instagram or Twitter. They both locked me out. All I ever did was post my links to my live stream and my paintings there. I didn't even do much talking. Next thing I know, I was locked out of both of them. So I just said, "Out of hell with you. I don't care. Whatever." And I was doing the same thing with no problem for probably a year or more. And I was just send stuff over there, share it with Twitter and Instagram, and next thing I know, I'm locked out. No problem, Sharon. Gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Yo, don't forget to hit that like button. I think everybody already did by the looks. I'm not sure. In fact, I'm subscribed to that Lincoln place too, and I never bother with that either. I've had tons of people try to follow me there, tons of them. I don't know what to tell you, ASD. I'm pretty sure I remember uninstalling something from Twitch on my PC itself, not my phone, but on my PC. In fact, I think Twitch is if you I think you can go to the Play Store and get Twitch, and you can install an app for Twitch too. You'd have to uninstall that also. But maybe I don't remember correctly. I don't know. I uninstalled a lot of things at that particular time, so I was thinking Twitch is one of them. I know there was an editor I uninstalled too, a couple of them, I think. Recon? Yeah, he said he's going to be 20 minutes late. He said that about 40 minutes ago. Well, I don't remember ASD. I just remember uninstalling a bunch of things, and I thought Twitch was one of them. But no matter, I don't go there anymore, so it doesn't matter at all to me. I don't go to Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, none of them. I just stay with YouTube, and I go on Facebook. I've got my own Facebook there for Kim Casta Art, and that's all that really matters. I got my website. I think he's not going to make it tonight. That's what I think. I think Recon's going to be not just late, but he ain't going to be here. He probably got busy with the little boy there. I've had an account on YouTube for probably a long, long time. Probably 15 years or more. Not as Kim Caster Art, but as my name, Kim Caster. A personal account. I don't know. I'd have to go look and see if there's a date on it. I thought about doing this channel for a long, long, long time before I finally did it. I wish I had done it a long, long time ago. But back then, we was at the group home. We were on duty 24/7. I was already doing art classes, a lot of them. I did a lot for the group home, and I was doing some for some of the nursing homes and stuff like that, other places. A few people that would come to the studio and do classes there. Plus, I was more active with the gallery, one of the local galleries, actually two of the local galleries. So I just didn't really have time to dedicate to the YouTube. I knew it was going to take a lot of dedication. But now that we're not at the group home anymore, after all those years, I can dedicate more time. Yeah, I think the only thing I had on my personal one was some stuff from Quake 2. And that was a long time ago. I think I had an account for a long, long time. My breathing still scared you? I didn't know you could hear my breathing. Maybe I need to get a pop filter on here. I got the mic too close, probably. Let's try that. I'm surprised you can hear anything because I got the air conditioner in the background. Maybe that's what you hear, not my breathing. You hear my air conditioner running. Anyway, on my personal account, I did mostly I just uploaded a lot of graphic stuff from when I did some maps for Quake 2. And those were for mostly Rare Wars and Deathmatch. Well, we've had a few trolls pop in now and then, but you've been coming here for a while now, so you already know that not that many pop in, unless we know of that ones that do. But I don't think you said anything that was really strange. Um, Normally we can tell a troll pretty quickly because they usually say something really something stupid off the wall, really weird stuff. But we had one in just a few days ago, 3 or 4 days ago, and he came in and his first comment was just totally off the wall. So we knew it was a troll. And you definitely have an original name, Sharon. I've never heard of anybody having that name before. Not that that means you're a troll, because it don't. I'm just saying your name was just totally off the wall, different. So what time is it there where you are now, Sharon? You must be 5 o'clock in the morning or something like that. Yeah, once people have been here for a while, they are a moderator. I think you already have moderator. You have moderator, Sharon? Are you a moderator? Did I make you one? But you should be by now. I don't blame you. I don't blame you a bit. If it works for you, that's all that matters. It doesn't bother me. I just couldn't figure out what a Sheraton was. 'Sheraton, you are now a moderator. Congratulations. You've definitely earned it. So you do have moderation now. Your name should be blue and you should be able to click links and whatever. 5:12, huh? So you're about yeah, you're 6 hours off from me then. Okay, that helps to know. Got to get the youngins up soon, huh? Get them off to school. You knew someone with the name Sheraton, Ken? Wow. Well, I think you can look on the right of somebody's name, and there's a little box that drops down. You can put somebody in timeout if they say the wrong thing, or you can block somebody and stuff like that. Ken and Recon, AST, they can fill you in some more on it. You hide a statement that they made that's inappropriate or whatever, stuff like that. Oh, it's that's probably why trolls don't come in here because they're like totally outnumbered. Because most everybody that does come here on a regular basis is a mod. I usually make them a mod. Then they have to deal with all the mods, and the trolls just they don't have a chance. If Minnie's here, she has no mercy at all. Minnie has no mercy. Her, Ken, and Recon, they just chew them up, spit them out. In fact, I have to tell him to calm down as long as I'm not saying nothing wrong, and just let him be, let him ramble on. Give me some a viewing time. But then they do something dumb and say something totally inappropriate. So that's what happens. How did you come up with the name Sheraton? That's a good thing to know. Yeah, Recon ain't gonna be here tonight. He never shows up on time. Oh, they're coming for you, Recon. Yeah, that's what you get for speeding, you bum. Oh, I see. People come up with some really weird names, that's for sure. I mean, I don't know how, but they do. Recon, how you doing, buddy? Now that you've missed the whole stream, that's a long 20 minutes. That's all I can say. Had to go to the next town, huh? I told everybody when they said 20 minutes, so I said 20 minutes. I said, but it'll be more like 40 or 45 minutes. Evidently, I must have knew something. ASD's here too, Recon. As far as I know, should still be here. He may just be listening at the moment. I watched the Bob Ross movie last night on Netflix. My daughter Jennifer let me use her password to use the Netflix. So I watched it. I tell you what, Steve Ross looks like hell now. Definitely looks older than he really should look. I'm going to be doing a video on it. I'm not going to say much about it right now because I'm going to be doing a video on it. Should be pretty interesting for you guys. Because I actually, like I told the other guys, I actually went to one of Bob Ross's schools once. Actually, I went there several times because there's a gallery there too to view some of his paintings. There's probably 150 paintings in that gallery that I saw. And that's one in New Smyrna. I thought my wife was going to make hamburgers tonight too, but she didn't. She made beef stroganoff. No problem, Sharon. I know that There's only a couple nights that you show up usually because of the kids and whatnot. No problem. If you make it, that's great. If you can't, then that's where it goes. I understand. Life, real life comes first. Excuse me. You're welcome, Recon. You're welcome. I returned all that stuff back to you. Yesterday we were getting outer bands from that hurricane when it came up by up in the Gulf. That's why we were getting some bad thunderstorms and lightning and rain and the internet was kept going out. That's why I sent you guys a notice that said I'm not doing a stream tonight. I knew it wouldn't make it. It did clear up later that night, but really late. The earth is falling. Did you get that phone fixed yet, Recon? Or are you still fighting with that? Fighting with it and trying to keep it charged. Well, we already know you're spacey anyway. I can't believe I forgot my banners tonight. Unbelievable. Of course, nobody reminded me. So you're uploading the video now? That's nice, ASD. I thought you was going to put it off for a while, but that's good. Get the hotspot going. Have a great night, Sherrod. Thanks for coming by, buddy. We appreciate it. Good to see you. Stay safe, stay healthy, and get them kids fed. I've been lagging all night. I think I'm about a minute or so behind, maybe more than that. Ugh. Yeah, my connection must be really crap right about now. Because even speed test is rebelling when I try to connect to it. It's telling me to check my internet. guess next month, I think, Ken. I'm not sure. I mean, they're doing the pre games right now. They've been doing those. I watched a little bit of one the other night on YouTube. A little bit of the one from the Green Bay Packers and one other team. The Packers lost in the pregame. I meant to watch the Patriots, but I didn't get to them. But I don't know if I'll be watching the Patriots this year anyway. Since they lost Tom Brady, I'm probably not, but I might. Oh, there it is. Download did. Well, it's about the same, I guess, a little bit less. 17.23 download, 0.81 upload. So yeah, it went down a little bit. Cleveland Clowns. Hey, Ohio State's had some good teams. Yeah, three now. I don't normally watch the preseason games very often, but I might if they're on. I might watch them if I like the team. Yeah, my cousin from Jacksonville. Well, actually, she's from Glen St. Mary, but it's close to Jacksonville. He came down today to visit, and he came down purposely to remember that fall painting I just did. It was 10 by 10. The one with the tin foil. He came down to buy that painting. Yeah, the Cleveland Browns, they haven't been very good in a long time. Oh, well. I think you just said who was fighting there a minute ago, Ken. Maybe not. All right, guys, it's been over an hour. I'm getting tired, so I'm going to head on out of here, guys. Get some sleep tonight, hopefully. Been a long day. The last couple of days have been pretty long days. So, Recon, Ken, ASD, y'all have a good night. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow night. And hopefully I'm going to try to get to that video on Bob Ross. I'm going to start working on that one. I don't know if I have it published tomorrow night or not, but I'm going to try to. But y'all have a good night, guys. Take care, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Good night, guys.